This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. They are pushing XRP down. And then, not only are they pushing it down, manipulating it down, then they put out these articles. And they're trying to convince us that people are selling off their XRP. Okay? What these bad actors are doing, they are selling off their Bitcoin. They are selling off their Ethereum, but they're not selling off their XRP. They're selling off their Bitcoin. They're selling off their Ethereum, and they're buying XRP. But they don't want us to know that. They want us to believe that they're selling off XRP too, because they are manipulating XRP down. Guys, all these XRP spot ETFs that are about to go live, what do they need in order to run? They need XRP. You think they're going to wait till the XRP is alive and the price is going up to buy the XRP? No, they're not going to do that. They are not going to do that. They're buying up XRP right now. And then you have all these other financial products that are aligned with XRP. You got all these futures, these future XRP ETFs, okay? And they are going to raise the price of XRP because they're going to put in a bigger demand for XRP. They keep putting out these FUD articles because they want retail investors out of the XRP play. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. I am telling you that everything I'm seeing, all the financial instruments all around the globe, they all want to be aligned with XRP. Okay? That's really the bottom line. And what I believe they're doing, and this is just a theory of mine, you guys know I like to theorize a lot. They knew that the Canary XRP spot ETF broke records, the best ETF of the year. And what they're trying to do, and I believe it's a psyop, this is just my opinion, they're purposely manipulating XRP down because they want us to believe that the XRP spot ETFs don't add value. They want us to believe, oh, they had the Canary spot ETF, and look, the price is crashing. How could the price be crashing fundamentally, when the XRP spot ETF is breaking records? How? Does that make sense? Make that make sense. Where the Canary spot ETF had to go out and buy more, XRP in the open market. But somehow they want us to believe the price is going down when nobody's selling and everybody's buying. Whales are not just buying XRP, they're taking it off the public exchanges. They're taking it off of Binance. They're taking it off of Coinbase. They're taking it off of Upbit, and they're putting it in cold wallets. And then we have all these other institutions that are buying up XRP for their treasuries, for their reserves. Guys, there's no fundamental reason, in my opinion, for XRP to be dropping right now. This is pure manipulation by the bad actors, but I don't believe they can do it forever. I believe when all the XRP spot ETFs are up and running, I believe when the big dogs come in, BlackRock, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Vanguard, it's going to bring in so much institutional money that the bad actors manipulating XRP are going to have to slow it down a lot, because demand is just going to be, it's going to outweigh the manipulation, in my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Why do you think everybody's buying up XRP, but the price keeps declining after the spot ETF went live? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.